All right, good morning. A little demonstration with my morning face yoga and Ayurvedic inspired daily routine called Dinacharya, specifically for skincare support and health. So I always start with my Radiant Awakening ritual by Aveda with dry brushing my face, and you can use just one of these at a time, but I typically like to use two. So I'll usually start around the mandible, upward, gentle, sweeping, circular massaging motions, and then work my way up through to forehead. So this usually takes just a few minutes. Then you can sweep outward and downward. This reduces inflammation, puffiness, detoxes the skin, and helps support the lymphatic system. Downward sweeping motions. Don't forget the back of your neck, out around the chest and décolleté. Then I will go in and nourish my skin with my Radiant Awakening Oleation oil. This has nourishing plant-based oils, and smooth this onto the skin. Press and roll into the skin. Think of this as being so important because your skin's usually the last to receive vital nutrients from your food and water, and using something like a plant-based oil will help to immediately nourish your skin with everything that it needs. So working up the back of the neck, and then I will start across the mandible. So I like to incorporate different techniques of facial massage and face yoga, specifically the Daniel Collins face yoga method, which I am certified in. So right now I'm just working to sweep upward, lifting, firming, increasing circulation, increasing skin's elasticity and collagen production. Also incorporating gentle relaxation techniques to reduce tension and stress, soften fine lines. So once I've worked through a couple face massage techniques, tapping is also really lovely. This is great for reducing tension and stress, boosting collagen production, energizing your skin and your mind. You can also do body tapping across the whole body. Usually once you start, it's hard to stop. All right, one of my favorite to strengthen the platysma muscle, this turtleneck muscle, and minimize sagging and turkey neck is two techniques. One is kissing the sky. So you literally pucker your lips and then tilt your head back and kiss the sky 10 times. Great, so you would repeat that 10 more times. Then pressing against the mandible area, this is your mandible, your jaw. Pressing against the sternal notch area, so collarbone area, not intensely, just gently, stabilizing. You'll tilt your head back, point your chin up to the sky, release your lower lip. It looks like this. You'll hold there for a few breaths, and I do that about 3 times. It's key to feel your bottom lip coming up because that's going to pull all of this back up, strengthen it, make it more taut. And then a couple energizing taps. Another great one for this is to hook your finger right at your chin. You'll take your bottom jaw up over a top jaw, kind of like a grandpa face, I call it. And then you're gonna keep tilting your chin up, pulsing up, and then down. So you're creating a little resistance. And you can see how much this is firing up, strengthening. What happens is over time, our face just gets used to us making certain shapes and formations, and that's where those fine lines and wrinkles and sagging start to take place. And so when you're doing movements like this, you're really repatterning your skin's ability to reshape, reform in a different way. So 10 minutes a day over time will make a huge difference. Plus, this is your own personal self-care and a great way to appreciate you and your inner outer beauty. So usually I'll go in and do a couple more sweeps in between exercises just to kind of make sure I'm keeping, especially for me, this is the frontalis muscle is where I hold a lot of stress and tension, and it is my area of focus because I do have more pronounced lines here. So I'm always working to relax, to treat this like a Zen garden, sweeping gently and then working to soften these lines around the brow. So speaking of an area around the eyes, every morning once I put the oil on, I'll do about 30 of these with the middle finger, vigorous. You're gonna create some heat, warmth, and microcirculation. It's gonna help to reduce puffiness around the eyes and tension and sinus pressure, congestion. And then I'll do circles around the eyes, 10 to 15 in one direction, 10 to 15 in another direction, and then light little sweeps. I tend to wake up with a lot of puffiness under my eyes, so gentle sweeps just to help drain lymphatic energy. Sweeping out to the face, make a V shape with your fingers, moving up and down the front and the back of the ear. This will help to drain your face. And a couple more fun techniques. Puffing up through the cheeks. So you can either hold here and puff up one side then the other. Or puff up both sides and offer tapping. All right, I love that one. I think I say that they're all my favorite because they are all my favorite and they all feel really different and unique in what they're doing for the body. So another really great one for the eyes is to place middle finger here, inner corner of eyes, index fingers, outer corner of eyes. You kind of want to feel like you're trying to stretch the skin, but don't stretch, just hold taut. And then you're gonna focus your gaze and flutter the eyes. Awesome. And then flirty eyes, fingers right below the middle of the pupil area, center of the cheeks, and make a big circle with the mouth, wrap your lips around your teeth and flutter the eyes. Awesome, we'll go back in and sweep my forehead again. So if you're interested in a session, I can teach you how to do these techniques at home. There are many more. We can create a lesson plan for you so you have a variety of techniques that will work your entire face in different ways. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, or throughout your day. You can also just do this as a 20-minute routine, and I can definitely customize based off of your particular needs. Another thing I like to do other than gua sha is facial cupping. So especially for my finer lines and wrinkles, I've been working on using this little bit of suction to help reduce the tension in my forehead. So this is fun too. You'll definitely want to see your licensed esthetician for this technique. I offer this as well as I have a couple co-workers who work at different Aveda salons and spas that would be happy to offer this during your next facial. All right, so those are a few techniques for face yoga using the Aveda ritual as well with dry brushing and oleation oil. So let me know if you'd like to book a session, and I also will continue to post how-to videos on my Instagram and my website. Please visit me at wellnessisbeauty.org for more information or to sign up for my newsletter. See you guys soon. Have a great day.